What up, though, chat? What we talking about? What we talking about, chat? Now, if y'all don't know, we finna do a short, quick little stream. I got my man Skinny. We finna go ahead and bring him in here. Up and coming rapper. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all, brother, right quick. While we get him in. While we get him in here. Instagram. Now, I'm not knowing if I should be playing. So y'all make sure y'all go tap brother in, bro. This is brother right here. He been doing his little rap shit. And I know brother from out here in the streets and shit, so
Fiend be cooking methamphetamines, he's scientific. Domestic on my bitch, she broke the motor on my blender. I'm hand pressing these perks, my fingers cramping, I'm getting calluses. That heroin, got granny using needles from dialysis. Merciless, I sacrifice my clip to dodge these Martians. I dodge D8 before I be dodging flow walkers. Juggling, she trying to balance parenting and meth. Her kids pissing in the cups, how my clip dodge CPS. She got me eating, but she's so skinny, it's like she drew in the life. Your favorite rapper, lick the ground, let me start tipping out pints. Go across the 8, junkies ain't safe, I'm selling shake for a quarter. When I got caught, I still was funneling narcotics to quarters. I'm in my spot, well, ain't no coke, homie, poison the X. You trying to hit the tools stop, and got him bleeding out his neck. Take a trip with me. Ride your life. Don't be surprised you see your mama dance, powder and pints. Narcotics, man, that done sold packs, got me beefing with God. All of this paper can't compare to when I'm seeing them nine. On park planes taking it slow, cause we all running them jets. Woke up and dreamed about the mob, and wet, send low switch. At Coney Town, drinking Kool-Aid, watching my sales at the station. The first pack to get them all sick, the second pack for their pleasure. Size 28 needles, I'm an access tripper. My client hitting this, seeing puss coming out accessing. You know my style, a busy man, I can't be waiting, not at all. Crackheads support me, and they eyes on me who can't do no wrong. I'm sending pursue the fed, digging up fish playing dope. I got a trap full of TVs from when I straight off the stove. Side stories on deaf ears, but I be playing them along. Narcotics man, get him a tester, pull up, bang on my phone. Bad.
did he freestyle that whole shit? Did he freestyle that whole shit? Now at this point, chat, we gonna go ahead and get him in. All right, here you go. Here you go. He right here. What up, though, brother? I can't hear you.
Hold up.
I can barely hear you.
What up, though?
What up, bro? Hey, you can hear me? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, bet. Hey, everybody, we got my man's up in here, Skinny. So we finna go ahead and
Skinny
do
from
this.
the motherfucking birds.
Go ahead. What you said?
Skinny from the motherfucking birds, man. You know the fuck going on. This
Skinny
shit
from the
going
birds.
on.
That nigga.
This shit,
So how you
this shit
feeling,
going
though?
on, man. You said what?
I said, how you feeling, though, brother? You can hear me?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm good, man. How y'all Thanksgiving was?
Man, you already know niggas was eating good and got drunk, and after that, it was a movie. You know?
It was
After that, it was a
that what
movie.
they, that's what they gotta know, man.
All right, bro. So we
This
just
shit
gonna
go
get in a little bit of your background, bro. So first off, we just gonna get right into it, bro. So where is you from, bro?
1-5 Village Road, Queen Road, Grass area.
Oh, so all through Michigan, basically.
Yeah, nah. I'm saying that's all one. That's all one area.
Oh,
That's
one
Clinton
area.
Town. Yeah, that's Clinton Town shit.
Okay, so that's all in Clinton Township.
Yeah.
All right, would you?
Yeah, I was born in the city though. I was born in the city, St. John Hospital. I stayed over there on Chalmers when I was younger.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. So you was mostly raised
yeah,
in the Mount Clemens area type deal, but you was
yeah.
basically raised.
No, yeah. But I'm from 15 though. Mount Clemens. Mount Clemens. 15, 15. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay. And you had a how was your childhood growing up? Like, how was life growing up in that area, bro? Like,
It was straight. Shit, it was straight for real. It was
okay,
straight for real. Shit, hold up. It was straight for real. You know what I'm saying? I stayed with my mama. I stayed with my mama and shit. You feel me? I was a nigga that was all in it. What the fuck, bro? Let me see your phone. Yeah, I was a nigga that was all in the crib, always in the crib.
okay. We was
I was
just
always
listening
in the
to some of
crib,
your
but I was always in the
freestyle.
crib. You said what?
Say again. My fault.
I said, yeah, I was always in the crib, like being little. I was just being a kid and shit. My niggas though was all hopping off the porch and shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing what they was doing and shit. You feel me? So I was then I, you know what I'm saying? When I stepped outside, I was fucking with them niggas and shit, and that shit was going on. Hold up real quick. Hello? Yeah, let me call you back. No, I'm doing this little interview with my mans.
All right.
All right, mama. Yeah. All right. You spoke her up, dog. She keep blowing at my phone while you on the little screen and shit. I'm like, damn.
Nah, straight up, bro. So when you jumped off the porch, what were things that you was like things that
I fuck
passes
bad.
in, like what was you getting involved in? Like what was you getting in?
Shit, I fuck with that bag. I started selling weed. I was like 13. When I turned 13, I moved because I was going to Glendale for a minute. But
Right.
I got kicked out of that bitch for some stupid shit. So when I got kicked out that bitch, I moved over there to Hard Road. You feel me? We couldn't stay there no more. You feel me? So I
Damn.
had to get a better.
All right, let's
You
get
said
into
what?
that. So all right, let's get into that. So wait, so you telling me you got kicked out of a school and something happened to where you couldn't stay in the neighborhood anymore?
Nah, we just moved because shit, going to the new school, that bitch is gonna be so
Oh,
far.
so
You was
far
so far
out. Yeah,
away.
yeah, yep, yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay,
we just skated off. You know what I'm saying?
okay, okay.
So we moved out there, and then that's when I bumped into my man, my brother and shit. You feel me? And he was out there. His pops was growing weed and shit like that. You feel me? In the crib. You feel me? Just a young nigga. You feel me? So I'm like, shit, man. I'm about to get into this shit with him. Long story short, nigga, shit. We been thugging it ever since and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, now coming from that same type of environment, bro. Do you even think that weed is still like busting the way it used to be? Like, cause I remember back when three
You move
fives and
enough.
shit used to
If
be
you move
like,
enough,
yeah, yeah, but that's a lot that you gotta.
yeah. But it's cheap though. It's cheap though,
Yeah,
and
it
it
is. It
depends on
is
how,
mad cheap.
depends
So
on how you go buy it. If it's cheap, you feel me? That mean that shit, nigga. If it was going for it for what was it, 20 a gram and shit, and now that shit
man,
going for
15 a gram. Now that shit going for $3 a gram.
if it's going for 3, then that mean nigga you better go cop that bitch for $1.50 a gram, nigga.
Yeah,
You
literally.
gotta get a plug, get it for $1.50 a gram, at least double up. Now you can sell it for $3 a gram. Shit, then it is money in it. You feel me?
Hell yeah. So bro, we
If
was
you
listening to your music, bro, and I've been seeing like just certain things that you be talking about as far as like getting
this,
to that bag, into that money. So I just
this shit
like
for
your,
real.
you know what I'm saying. I just like the way you be coming about this shit as far as like you be having your gangster tips, but it's more so on some motivational shit. Get your mind right, get your money up. Like you know what I'm saying. So what kind
Yeah,
of
for sure.
inspired you to like be in that type of lane?
Back, cause that's what it is. That's what the fuck. I'm a bag man, nigga. That's what I really was on. Shit, I really was on that shit. You
Okay.
feel me? So I'm like, I wasn't out this bitch killing niggas and doing all of that
Hmm.
weird shit niggas be on and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I be get to the bag, man. You feel me? That's what it is.
And that's how you supposed to be,
That's what
brother.
it is. So my music, I'm just describing shit that I done really went through. Like I done really had to go through this shit. I really, you feel me, nigga? I done really been through this bitch and shit. You feel me? I done got nigga what? I done been through everything in the streets, bro. This shit crazy. I done got nigga stabbed, shot, nigga. I done lost motherfucker, all kind of shit. You feel me? So nigga, my music just replication of that shit. That's why that shit come out so fluently and shit. It ain't too much to think about.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me get you up in here so people can see you. All right. Now there you go. You actually in there now. All right, bet. So now that we getting into all these things, bro. Now I remember I was finna do an interview with my man's that me and you both know, and he said that he did 18 years. And one thing that he said he saw you up in this thing. So let's go ahead and get to a little bit about that. So before we get into that specific part, what led up to you being arrested?
Shit, nigga, shit. What shit? I started fucking around. I had to start fucking around with that bag and shit. First, it was just the weed and shit. And I caught a couple cases back when that shit, you know what I'm saying, back in the day when niggas had to keep that shit under the radar type shit. So I caught a couple cases, came home and shit. When I was locked up, I butted to my nigga MG. Rest in peace, my nigga, too. You feel me? I butted to my nigga MG in that bitch. And he knew my brother that I'm telling about earlier and shit. You feel me? And he walked up on me in that we in the county, nigga, in the annex, nigga. He walked up on me. He like, shit, you be on 15, 14 and shit. I'm like, you feel me? We in jail. I don't know this nigga walking up on me and shit. I ain't, you feel me? Like, yeah, nigga, what's up? You feel me? You know, he like, bro. He like, yeah. He like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. He like, shit. Oh, there's my man's and shit. I'm my nigga with the beans. And I remember them though. You feel me? I remember them cause
Right,
shit.
right, right.
When my bro told me, but he was the nigga with the beans and shit when I was before I got locked up. I'm like, shit. First thing in my head, like shit, nigga. Shit, let's rob him. You feel me? Shit, that's why I told us, let's rob him. Shit.
Yeah,
He like,
yeah.
nah, this my man's. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna be on it this time, on that type of time. I'm like, man, you on some soft shit. See? So he was fucking with the nigga. I wasn't fucking with the nigga because I don't really be fucking with new niggas like that. This is how you know what I'm saying, used to think. So I bumped into him in jail. I got out of jail. And he was telling me when he was locked up, like, bro, that weed shit ain't gonna get you nowhere, bro. You gotta come fuck this shit with me. I'm gonna tell I'm gonna put you up on it, and then we gonna put bro up on it and shit, and that's how that shit gonna go. Boom. So I get out, and he really came. You know what I'm saying? He tapped the nigga in. So when he tapped the nigga in, boom, I got to fucking around with that bag, crazy and shit. You feel me? And I was bubbling. But a couple years go past and shit. So when I caught the case and shit, I was nigga shit. I was shit. I got caught with half a brick.
Mm.
You feel me? I got
So it
caught with
was a
half a
drug
brick.
case.
Yeah, I got caught. Yeah, all drug case. But I was on the run for the same thing, and I had bonded out. Paid like I did like 7,000 for my bond and shit. And supposed to go back, ran on that bitch. I was on the run, then got caught with the half a brick. So when I caught my case, they just ran all the shit concurrent. You feel me? They ain't, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? They ran it out. They ain't charged me separately for it. And then the half brick shit, that bitch was in the safe. You feel me? So they pried the safe open. Boom. Because the niggas that was in the car with me, ain't nobody tell them that it was mine, or ain't nobody tell my
Yeah,
name
wait,
or nothing
wait.
like
So
that.
that's what I was. That's what I was finna ask. So if it was in a safe, how could they prove that you even had access to that safe?
See, that's what I'm saying. They could, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't prove it.
Right.
Now, the people in the car with me didn't tell on me or nothing because when they got me, because I stayed mute the whole time. As soon as it got pulled over, I
Right.
said nothing. They didn't know my name. They had to call a little task force or whatever out with a little fingerprint shit, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The,
And they
the
ran your
fingerprint
shit.
me and shit,
Yep.
find out who I was.
Right.
So when they find out who I was, they seen my record. Then I was already on the run for delivery of this, delivery of that, possession of this and that. So when they did that, they like, oh, okay. He the only nigga in the car that got to saying these type of charges, and he on the run for it. This got to be his. So that's what they, you feel me? That's what they was on type shit.
So it's
You
basically
know what I'm
some
saying?
drug
But I didn't
trafficking.
get charged with the half brick though. What I got charged with is I had like another ounce or like ounce and a half
Right.
of some shit in the little fanny pack, little fanny pack niggas you have and shit.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Boom, had it in there. So when they pull us over, I'm trying to take the bitch off. I'm trying to take the bitch off, put it on the seat. Man, I try to take the bitch off. Nigga talk about he see me take it off, nigga. But you ain't see me take it off though. You just
Yeah.
assuming I take this bitch off. You feel me? So he get me out the car. So listen, bro. I ain't gonna lie, to you, bro. This nigga get me out the car. We on 17 of Van Dyke. He get me out the car. Boom.
Right.
So this nigga get me out the car, search me and shit, trying to take my money out. That's all I had on me was the money because I done took the bag off. Boom. You know what I'm saying? This is all the lead shit anyway. You feel me?
Yeah.
So boom, that happened. You feel me? Now mind you, it's like 3 other people in the car. The driver already done got put in the back of the car because he drive with no L's. That's the whole thing about it though. I ain't know the nigga ain't had no L's. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even pay it like that. You feel me? So boom, they get out the car. They get everybody out the car and shit. But when he get me out the car, he motherfucking they say they go back into the car and pull out the bag and then they walk the bag straight to me like we got you now. You feel me?
Right. Right.
I'm still staying mute. I really want to cut up, but I'm staying mute. I ain't saying shit. So I'm in that bitch like, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So boom. Long story short, nigga, they took me in for that bitch, nigga. Shit. For the shit that was in the fanny pack. Then they
Yeah.
found all the other shit.
God
Then they
damn.
found all the
So what did they?
but the
So what did they? What was the initial charge that they hit you with?
delivery manufacturing.
Damn, that'd be some serious shit. So what?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what was the plea
Had a
that
lot
you
of
took? Did you take a plea or did you take it to trial?
yeah, I took a plea because I was about to fight it. But my girl was the one who got into my head like you shouldn't even fight that bitch type shit cause you feel me, I was already on the run
Right,
anyway.
right,
For the
right.
you know what I'm talking about, I had already bonded out twice for the same shit. You feel me? So either way, I was gonna have to sit down because I was on probation at the time. This before I got on parole. I was on probation and I had violated, then
Right.
bonded out before they could clear the violation. Boom. Then did the same shit. You feel me? So boom. So I was sitting down with girl. Like I said, they ran all of that shit concurrent anyway. It came with the plea. The plea was only like 3 years. So I'm like, damn, I've been sending this bitch about a year. You feel me? Waiting on this
Mm-hmm.
bullshit.
Okay,
Fuck it.
so
You feel me?
were you rapping before you went to jail?
I was rapping, but I wasn't taking that shit serious. I was in the trap, bro. I was through there. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm
I wasn't
already
fucking
knowing
up
this
rap, nigga.
dibbling, dabbling and
I'm
shit.
like, rap. I'm in my head like, man, these rap niggas be lying, bro. I'm like, this nigga cat. You feel me? That's going through my head. I'm like, I ain't about to be no rap. I can rap, but I ain't about to be no rap
Yeah,
nigga. Cause
that's
I'm
how I be
around niggas
feeling.
that rap.
Yeah, cause you know if you look at my Instagram, I be I drop a couple songs, but it's then you get to talking to the girls like yeah I rap too, and they be like man you too. So I be like, so sometimes it be like it be like I don't know if I want to rap or not, cause you just gotta be one of the ones. But when I listen to your shit, I kind of understand where you coming from. I kind of feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
how long
yeah.
did you actually do? How long did you actually sign for?
Did I actually what?
I said, how long did you actually sign for to prison or jail?
Oh shit, 2.5. But shit, then you gotta add up the time that niggas in the
In the
county and shit
county.
too. So shit,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So what? So how long did you do in the county?
And shit, I did about what? Damn near a year in that bitch.
What's the
So I
craziest story
signed
you
for.
got in there?
I did 2.5. I ain't do whole 3. I did 2.5.
Right,
I did
right.
like 30 months. Like 30 months on the plea.
Okay, okay. So what's the craziest thing that you done seen in the county?
I was in RGC when you first get up in that bitch, and I had a bunkie. My nigga I had a bunkie, young wild nigga. You
Yep.
feel me? This nigga was in that bitch. I don't know what the fuck he was on. That nigga was in that bitch doing photo kind of shit. So nigga, he got into it with some niggas and shit. Some blood niggas in that bitch and shit. You feel me? First he got into it with some random nigga. Whooped on him. Boom. The little nigga could fight. Whooped on him. Boom. Then he got into it with some blood niggas and shit. Man, we coming out the child hall. This nigga walking next to me. Now the word on it. Now everybody know that this nigga been getting this shit on the yard. This RGC, so you got to go back in your cell. You
Right.
want to go out for child, and they give you like 30 minutes or some shit like that to go out and do the little rap. You get to hop on the phone and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So boom. So this nigga one day, this nigga come out the thing, out the child hall and shit. You feel me? And I'm seeing these niggas in the child hall. They did staring this nigga down. But what really had got me hit was that they was sitting at the motherfucking table like not too far from me, and they was talking about dog. They was talking about the nigga, and I fuck with the nigga and shit. You feel me? I fuck with him not. So
Mm-hmm.
we walking back, and I'm telling him like, bro, who them niggas you over there fucking with? He like, them the homies and shit. I'm like, bro, watch them niggas, bro. Them niggas don't seem right. You feel me? He like, I hear you. Bro, no longer than 5 minutes after I tell this nigga this shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. This nigga walking across the yard about to go to the I think what the fuck was that over there? I think that's where the medical and shit was at. He walking over there after lunch to go get the little pills or whatever. And boom, these niggas rushing. These niggas rushing, bro.
Damn.
Trying to stab him, everything. They done stab young dog and everything.
And you
I'm
said
like,
it was
what the
behind
fuck?
what?
What was it behind?
Yeah. Like what led up
What
to the event?
the shit? What led up to that shit? That nigga, man, he was just out that bitch just banged out. You feel me? Just
Just
banged
banging
out his
on niggas.
mind. Yeah, he was just banged out, man. At first he was a crip. Then he started fucking with then he got down with the Bloods. He
Right.
this all the RGC. And then after that, he got into it with some nigga. I can't really cry. Maybe he got into it with a nigga, but he whooped the nigga. I
Right.
think they sent some niggas. That's what happened. They sent some niggas at him, bro.
Right.
And he ended up whooping dog. He whooping.
Mm.
So now they really mad. You feel me? And then
Damn.
they just put the play down on him like that.
Yeah.
You see, you feel me? Cause when he started fucking with with them other niggas and shit, them niggas, you feel me? They ended up just putting the play down on him like that.
Bro, that shit
But
get
the
me.
crazy part about it is he was whooping them niggas before they poked him. He was whooping them. That was like the craziest shit I seen up in that bitch.
So how many niggas was
Then,
it?
about 3 niggas. One of them ran up, bro. Hit him. Bow, knocked him. Another nigga ran up. He was going 1-1. Then the nigga who poked him.
Yeah. Damn, that shit
Yeah.
crazy. So when
Then another thing. I seen another thing. Then another thing up in that bitch, nigga. Them niggas off their tunch and shit.
that K
You
two?
know what tunch is? You know what
Yeah.
tunch is?
Yeah, that K
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, I seen niggas off that bitch lose their goddamn mind. I see the nigga get ass naked around that bitch. Fuck. I see nigga ass naked around that bitch, bro. Ran to the motherfucking to the thing. This was when I was at JCS.
Yeah.
This was at JCS. Nigga ran into that bitch, ran up to the front of that bitch. What's it? The little deputy's desk and shit. Talk about
Yeah.
nigga was trying to kill him. Shit.
Man, that shit
I'm like,
crazy.
this.
Bro, that shit crazy. So You heard about the queso situation, right?
Yeah,
All right,
that nigga daddy bald as
so
hell.
you been down. If you was in his
Yeah.
situation, for the people that don't know, it was a rapper named Queso, and what had happened was he some basically his ops slid on him and his dad or whatever. They killed his stepbrother. They shot his dad, and he basically went and spent back and got at the niggas who got at him. And when they all got caught, the dad tried to help him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it was is that the son didn't really let him know what was going down. He just told Pops, hey, pull up on me when he pulled up on him. Then he told him everything was happening. And Pops tried to help him out. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't really get away with it. So you been down, brother. If you was in that situation and it was your son, how would you play that? Because I done talked to a couple people, and some people feel like they
I ain't tell,
understand. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't tell, I ain't telling on my son, bro.
Bro,
Especially if I was with the shit. You feel me? Like I'm with you with it though. You feel me?
yeah,
Like that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That nigga bogus for that. But he was a rap. But they say he was a rap before he had though. He
Right,
was
right,
telling those niggas
right. That's what I was
he's a rap.
hearing. I don't know for sure, but that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. Bro,
Ain't
that's
that he was a,
you said what?
that nigga that beefing with was saying that shit too. What's that nigga who kid got killed on his birthday?
What nigga got
I
killed on his
forgot
birthday? Oh, I think I know who you talking about though.
his name. He be
You
like
talking about Julio Fulio?
Julio. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was saying the same.
Damn, man. That shit going crazy, bro. That shit, and I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie, me personally, I wouldn't be able to. I don't care how much, just anybody, period, especially when you coming from that type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? If if you with
yeah,
that
man.
shit, bro, and especially if you getting involved in yourself, it's just wild how people can really do that, especially to their own kids, brother.
Yo,
Like,
on daddy though.
your own
Oh,
daddy, bro.
oh,
Imagine,
daddy,
bro. Your
brother.
own father,
Hey,
bro.
this
Father,
shit crazy. And his man's
dad.
though.
Yeah,
And
and
his
yeah,
though.
his bro,
The
but
nigga who slid with him.
bro, that shit wild, bro. Like this
They
shit
would
just.
have kept they'd have kept their mouth closed, man. They probably would have had a better fighting chance out that bitch though. I ain't gonna lie.
You said if he would have kept his mouth closed. Yeah, I
They
feel like
probably would
that
have
because nobody was. I feel like if nobody would have said nothing, like most cases, niggas walking home, niggas going home. I ain't gonna lie. So
yeah, for sure. Then
so
them niggas, but then they caught on camera and had mask on, didn't
yeah, I believe so. I believe so. All right,
they? Shit,
so you was in prison and you bumped into my man right here.
yeah. That's
So
DX right.
so in this what is there like how did it feel meeting this nigga first off knowing how old are you?
Shit, I'm what 39.
30,
I just turned.
bro. That nigga did 18. That mean
Yeah, nigga, I
bef-
was what?
do the
Yeah.
math, nigga. I don't even know how nigga I was like 5. Nigga I was 5 when this nigga got locked up.
Yeah, you feel?
Bro,
Yeah.
bro,
He was in that
so
bitch.
when you bumped into brother, how was he in there?
Yeah, he was straight. See, you got niggas in that bitch that be burnt out though. You got niggas be in that bitch. They be burnt out. They be fucked up. You
Well,
feel me? He wasn't like that though. My nigga came. He still had a clear mind. You got niggas in that bitch that don't do shit. Be gang banged out or just goofies and shit. Or they mind just ain't strong enough for that shit and they be burnt out, bro. They
yeah,
be burnt out, bro. They be niggas that man. I don't even know how to explain them type of niggas. Them niggas wild, bro. You feel me?
and
But
there's a
he ain't
lot of
burnt
them
out.
niggas in there.
Mind.
I already
Got
know it's
niggas
a
who
lot of them niggas in there.
hell yeah. But shit, he wasn't one of them niggas that was burnt out though. He was a cool nigga and shit. I met him because I was fucking with the merch and shit. My pot when I was calling home from the joint, I was talking about the merch and shit. My pops was talking about the merch and shit all the time.
This the
So he
merch
talking about
that. Go
he
ahead.
talking about the merch. You say what?
I said, go ahead, go ahead. I was just showing on the
Yeah, I
merch.
said he talking about the merch and shit. So I get to ask a nigga that's fucking with the merch and shit, cause you would know who fucking with it, cause shit niggas be at the rec table like really on that shit. You feel me? Niggas and when you in the unit, and nigga was telling me go holler at DS, cause he got some shit going on with the clothing line. He trying to do and woo woo. You feel me? But I didn't know who he was. A nigga had to point him out to me and shit. So when I met him, you feel me? I walked up on him. What's up? What's going on? He knew who I was though, cause I was rapping in that bitch and shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So you rapping in that bitch, niggas know who you is and shit type shit. You feel me? I really had the yard with that shit too. I ain't gonna lie, nigga won't fuck with me in that
A
bitch.
word
And
you. Oh.
on God, I done went toe to toe with every nigga at JCS that rapped in that bitch. Every nigga at the other joint I was at though, at Parnell. I was at Parnell and shit for that's why I ended my bid off at. And all the niggas I got cool with. Shout out my nigga Ammo, man. My nigga Ammo the guy, my nigga Drip. You feel me? Them niggas hard. You feel me? They be going crazy.
So
You
they.
gotta check them niggas.
So what made? So you wrote your like? When did you start taking the music
And my
seriously?
nigga
Like,
Dev, he hard as shit too.
oh yeah, bro, you gotta send me that shit. I need to see what's going on with them niggas. But
Oh yeah.
when you like, did you actually start like in jail? Were you actually like, bro, I'm gonna get out and take this rap shit serious, or when you got out,
Yeah,
was it just
like
like a?
I was still doing my thing. I was still on my bad shit in the county. I was still working in that bitch when they locked me up and shit. Man, I was getting bag fluid, nigga. I was getting all kind of shit going on in the county and shit. You feel me? Because you can get shit sprayed on the paper and get sent it in through the mail. You can't do that no more though. Around the time I was doing that shit, they stopped that shit. They started bringing the scanners in that bitch, so I
Yeah,
couldn't even do that.
but
Then
they.
shit, you got niggas who got the connect on the beans in that bitch. You feel me? So when I was in the county, I was still doing the thing, but my girl was locked up though. Cause she had fuck around and she took a fucking charge for me. My girl real, she took a charge for me for like 90 grams and shit. Got caught
Oh
in the Uber
word,
and shit. That's hell
you
yeah,
ain't
she got
wife
caught.
that.
Yeah, she right here.
What? You ain't wife that though,
Yeah, she right here.
bro? So she really? Wait, whoa.
Yeah, 90 grams, bro. She put a
90
charge and said,
grams.
yeah, everything for that bitch. 90 grams, 90 grams, what was it? No, it wasn't no dog. Dog, hell, no, I ain't had no had shit like 90 grams of meth or some shit like that, and a lot of pills. A
Wait, so
lot of
what?
pills.
So wait, so what
I
did
got
she get charged with?
what?
What did she get charged with?
Shit, delivery, possession, delivery. Shit, that's really. To possession and then two deliveries. Yeah, she played two possession. She played the two possessions and three deliveries. They had three different type of things in the Uber. But the only reason that shit happened was cause of the fucking Uber driver, bro. I swear to God, man. I used her Uber account allegedly. They said I used her Uber account and sent the package through it because I was serving through the Uber. You know, Uber got that delivery shit.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
So they got that delivery shit. So Uber nigga pull up on you and you can just give them a package and they'll shoot that bitch wherever. So I was serving like that. If I was out in the birds and I had plays in the city, I'm shooting her like that. I'm calling the Uber and doing that. You feel me? I ain't about to you take the risk with it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If I lose this pack, I lose this pack. But I lost a fucking whole safe in that bitch. I had about 4-5 safes in that bitch. I was buying them bitches, stuffing them bitches. Nigga, I got caught with that nigga. The whole ass Uber driver nigga left one of my spots. And this bitch ass nigga, but you know I fucked up because I put some weed in that bitch. And then he probably smelled that shit. I don't know. But but in the paperwork he said that the package fell out of a backpack and that bitch opened up and he seen it and called the fucking Warren police and shit. So they called the Warren police. So when they tag do the little thing with the phone and shit where they can see where the phone is at and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yep,
saying?
yep.
Get that to the number that was connected to the phone. But the number connected to the phone wasn't my girl number. It was one of my other people number who basically ran the spot, but it was their spot, but I was running it type shit. You feel me? Like it was one of my custos crib, but I basically bought the crib and was working out that bitch type shit. So when they pinged her phone, the custo phone, that bitch Warren police raided that bitch that night. Raided that bitch that night. It was over, but my girl was already on. Cause the same night when it happened, nigga, I was on the phone with the nigga who was the Uber driver trying to go pick up my package. Cause on the thing it said the nigga stopped moving. But this got 90 grand. I got a whole fleet in this bitch. I'm like, hell no, I ain't about to take this loss. It's over. I just bought it out 7,000. I'm not about to loss over. I'm about to pull up on you. So I'm pulling up on the nigga, man. I pull up on the nigga, bro, on 9 Mile and Grossbeck, bro, at the gas station. This bitch ass nigga, as soon as we pull up, nigga, this nigga got the fucking hook out there, nigga. Now we in the car chase. We in the whole car chase. This shit crazy.
Wait, so
We in the whole car.
damn. So you got into a high speed chase and that's how you got caught?
No, this I'm about to tell you. I ain't get caught. I had made it through that bitch. We got from 9 Mile all the way because they ended up calling off the chase. You feel me? So the state boys were still following us. So my nigga who was driving this shit, he stopped the car. Boom, he stopped the car and he like, bro, get out. And so me, my homegirl who was with me, and my cousin was with me. We hopped out that bitch. Boom. We hop out that bitch and we get to running. We get to running to the nearest spot that we know. Boom. You feel me? Got into the crib. And he kept driving. So he kept driving. So they thought when everybody stayed in the car. So they followed him. He ended up going to jail. I think he did like 3-4 years on this shit. Yeah, he out now though, but shit. Yeah, he did about 3. Got caught. So it was clear. You feel me? But when I got caught with the half brick, nigga, my girl, I was locked up. And a nigga, one of my homies that I'm cool with now shit, brought me the nigga who was driving and when I got away, brought me his paperwork. His paperwork, it said that my girl was a fucking a co-defendant. A fucking co-defendant. We ain't even know that shit. You feel me? So now I'm like, damn, I called her instantly. Hey, you know you a co-defendant? Woo, woo, woo. Boom. She like, hell no. Woo, woo. I'm like, yeah, so now we gotta play it safe. And she ended up getting raided about a week later. She got raided. Her house did her mama house and shit.
Damn.
Went to jail.
Whoa.
And they put the 90. That nigga, they came and got me for my cell and everything. They try to get me to tell my girl and shit, nigga. I'm like, don't I need a lawyer? Nigga got mad as hell. He like, I'm gonna fucking see you in in a motherfucking in court, and left that bitch. Yeah, he mad as hell. That's it. I gotta do ask for a lawyer, man. That shit going up.
Wow, bro. That shit crazy, brother. That shit crazy. And she
Man,
took the charge. So how long did she do?
Huh?
How long did she do? How long did they give her for it?
She did like 9 months, huh? But she was her first charge though, for real, for real.
Oh, yeah.
She had another charge though for like some shit out there up north.
Yeah.
It's like she had like I don't even know like a ounce or something up north in Sheboygan. You feel me? And they ended up basically dropping that case, and she had to deal with this case, and they gave her like rehab and shit like that.
Oh yeah, shout out to the wifey, nigga. That's the girls keep it realer. Hey, you seen that what's that video where with the Folio, nigga? You see how real that gutter girl keeping it, nigga? Bro, that bitch bro, you gotta hold on. Let me see if I can pull that shit up, bro. Got a Folio case. Nah,
let me see this shit.
It always pulling it up on Yahoo. Hold on, let me look up the link. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Let me see this shit.
All right, hold on. It's coming up now. Let me see if I could find it right here. Dead homies. When I tell you she didn't give a fuck, nigga, they reading out her charges, nigga, and she sitting here doing her makeup, nigga. Fuck. She going with her man, nigga. The fuck. Damn,
you talking about the nigga? You talking about his girl?
Yeah.
Or the nigga who killed him?
No, his girl. Nigga, they arrested her for accessory to murder, nigga. She and that bitch doing her makeup.
Damn.
Hold on.
Yeah, they out here, man. They out here, man.
I'm trying to find that shit. Hold on. Girl accused of killing rapper Julio Folio. Let me see. Here it go. Hold on. I'm finna send it to my Instagram. Finna pull it right up through IG. Here we go. Dead homie. She didn't give a fuck. She and that bitch doing her makeup and shit, chat. She like, I don't give a fuck.
This shit crazy. Pull that bitch up. I ain't see it. I seen one. I don't know if it's AI. They was reading out the chick charges. She was laughing in court and shit.
Nah, some of that should be AI though. You gotta watch that shit. Look at this shit, chat. Look, she and that bitch smiling.
Let me see.
Let me go to it. She in there chilling.
Let me see this shit.
As calm as can be. Hold on.
We'll be kind
Yeah,
of tuned in
that's
and
the
just
girl I
watching.
said they said was
All
laughing
right.
and shit.
And
This
when you
her?
say
Yeah,
they are
yeah.
going live, who is they?
She and that bitch
The
laughing.
victim in this case, he would go live, and I guess the other people that didn't like him.
All right. And who are the other people that didn't like him at that time?
The
They showing all the deliveries and shit. Go more to the end. And where that shit
Look at
You ain't get to
so
do
I
her
didn't go.
makeup in it.
She knows
Yeah.
what is going on in murder.
You
at.
probably could just type in she be
situation.
her laughing in that bitch doing her makeup.
Yeah, bro. I don't even know her name. What a woman accused of. Is this her name? I believe this is her name
No,
right here.
no, that's motherfucking Julio name. Julio
No.
name.
Charles Jones. That's what I'm saying. Charles Jones is his name. I'm tripping. Hey, Chad, I'm a little drunk. Hey, Chad, I'm a little drunk, so we trying to figure this shit out. So her name
Her name-
is
yeah.
Alicia Andrews. Can't have them. Can't have them. Alicia L. Andrews. Andrews. Look, doing makeup at court. Look at this shit. This hoe smiling and shit. Look, you seeing that shit?
I ain't seeing it.
Hold
That shit.
on. Let me
Where you at?
see.
Oh, you want another page? I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Look, seeing that bitch. You see that? Seeing that
Play it
bitch with
again.
the breast.
So that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and excuse Mr. Jimenez at this time. So we still have one alternate
shit.
left.
Seeing this bitch getting her
And Judge
makeup
Derry,
done, Chad.
all right, let's bring Mr. Jimenez in.
If you gonna go out with a bang, nigga. Be fine, nigga. Get sexy. Look, she laughing. She know she know her nigga gonna be together, nigga. She don't give a fuck.
Talking to
She
the
don't give
vents
a
and
fuck.
shit.
Come on, Chad. We need more like that. And I think you got you one.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
I think you got you one. You got you one. Do
Yeah,
your
man.
makeup. Did she do her
Yeah,
makeup?
man.
She should have did her makeup. It would have been crazy. If she was in court and she got caught, they talking about was you woo woo woo. Nigga, she and that bitch doing her makeup, nigga. Like, nigga, get the
Man.
fuck on, nigga.
Yeah,
Damn. Hey, bro. So when you first got out, bro, when was your first music video? Were you shooting music videos before you
I shot that bitch myself. I shot that bitch myself. My girl shot that bitch for me. She shot that bitch. It's called New to Me. New to Me. We were just practicing though. You feel me? Like just doing some shit. You feel me? Shot that bitch. We shot that bitch right here and shit.
Right. What cameras did y'all use?
Yeah, iPhone. Use the
Off the
iPhone.
iPhone. Gutter.
Off the yeah,
Bro.
off the iPhone.
Hold on. Let
You
me
recorded
see.
that bitch. I directed that bitch.
So how far are you trying to take this? Like, are you really just locked in?
Man. Oh yeah, this shit locked in, man. This shit going on. This
Yep.
shit going on. I'm about to get up parole in a minute, though. I'm about to get up parole in a minute. I'm about to take this shit to Atlanta for a little bit, shoot to Texas. This shit going on.
Cause I know
I got some
Texas.
niggas.
That's around
I
where
got,
that's my neck of the woods, and I know for sure Texas is a good bite. But the thing about Texas, they on slower timing. They not really used to Michigan timing. You know what I'm saying? Cause Michigan more upbeat tempo. They fast. Texas more
yeah. This
slow,
that bag music, though.
relax. Yeah.
This that bag man music. This shit for trappers all around the world, man. These niggas gonna feel this shit. This ain't no upbeat. This is some shit. You heard my shit? That shit, you feel me? That shit
Yeah.
touch niggas. Man, I performed the other night, man. I performed the other night, bro. A nigga, after I got done doing my song, I did insomnia. I can't sleep. I did that bitch. Older nigga walked up on me, gripped my hand, like, he like, nigga, I felt nigga like he about to cry, bro. I ain't gonna lie, my nigga like nigga, I felt that shit, nigga. You my brother, nigga. I'm like, this nigga crazy. This shit going on now.
Bro, that shit crazy, brother. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It look like you got, bro. You really locked in. It look like you got a little emotion, bro. If I can give you any advice, bro, go in on promo. Get your face out there and let niggas see this shit. If that
Yeah,
if that's all I can give you, bro, try to push that promo, try to get this shit in niggas' faces. You know
mm-hmm.
whatever. You know what I'm saying I'm out here trying to do my little thing. We got this interview in. My nigga Skinny, he doing his thing, bro. Let niggas know where they can find you, bro.
Oh yeah, you find me everywhere at Skinny FDB, SKYNNI FDB.
And that's on
Shit,
all platforms. That's on all
all
platforms.
platform, Apple Music, SoundCloud, nigga, everywhere on that bitch, bro. Anything you can think of,
Yeah, and if you go to his
everywhere.
Instagram
All
and look
social
at the
medias.
if you go on his
Yeah,
Instagram and you look at his bio, he got the links right here where you can go to you guys Facebook, you guys YouTube, all that shit chat. So make sure y'all tapping in. Make sure y'all like subscribe, bro. And if y'all
yeah.
want more
I got
content
some
like
shit.
this, bro, just let me know. What you said, brother?
I about to say, yeah, I got some shit. Me and Zaytov about to put some shit together and shit too.
Oh, where's
We
they
dropped one.
Tobin?
Yeah, we dropped one song already. That trap song, that TRAP. Yeah,
Yeah.
we dropped that bitch already. Shit, but like I said, that nigga in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So everything really just woo woo, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm about to put me and him put some shit together. Yeah,
This song
yeah,
right here. All right,
yeah. And
bet.
I just yeah, that bitch right there. And then I just got into that Buffed Up 2 movie and shit. Y'all check that bitch out when it dropped too, for sure.
Oh, buffed up too on Tubi.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That
Oh
bitch gonna be lit as hell.
yeah. Hey, y'all make
Be
sure
about
y'all
to be
tap
so
in
funny.
with that.
That be about to be so funny. Shout out Moolah Films, man, for real.
Nah, straight
Yeah.
up, bro.
Yep.
So I got
Gotta,
one more thing to ask you. If
yeah.
if people who are not knowing shit about rapping, I'm talking about taking these little niggas just taking beats from YouTube and just putting it on BandLab and rapping. What's the paperwork behind it? What do they need to know to make sure that that shit is legitimate?
You talking about they music,
They
like sounding
music,
good?
yeah. From being from a nigga going from just taking beats, going on BandLab, doing some shit to actually making some more good moves, some better
Need to
moves.
get they need to have first of all they need to have their story put together, have their lyricism down, man. You can't just jump in the shit. You can't just jump in the motherfucking field and just think you're gonna get you can't jump in the game with this thing you're gonna get the starting spot. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your motherfucking shit together and shit. You feel me? This shit just like anything else. Before you get on the court, you gotta learn how to dribble that bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas just be going that bitch saying anything. Tell your story, but you feel me? Make it make sense. And then when you drop your song, that band lab shit straight and shit, but nigga shit, spend that money, man. Go to the studio, get your shit engineered, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Then when you do that shit, nigga, get your shit legalized, man. Put your shit through that sound exchange, BMI, get your shit registered so you get paid for all your shit. You feel me? Even if it is, you feel me, ain't up to par. You feel me? Still get to handle all that illegal shit behind it so you can get your paper off that shit.
Man, and that's what it is, brother. I appreciate you, bro. We gonna go ahead and let you do your thing, bro. Once again, happy Thanksgiving, even though that shit was yesterday. Hey,
Oh
chat,
yeah,
make
you
sure
know it.
y'all like, subscribe. Make sure y'all tap in with brother here. Make sure y'all
Yeah, y'all
listen to
tap
that
in,
music.
man. Real
Make sure
story.
y'all look at that buffed up too, like he said, bro. That shit finna be up, gang. All right,
Mm-hmm.